Yes, so the truth is finally out. The reason why Fubara has been so quiet after we heard that he will be joining APC, and don't forget he made a statement saying that he's not interested going back to government house, that he does not have that interest. It doesn't interest him to go back because the whole thing is upside down. Of course, a lot of people understand where he is coming from, and a lot of people have really thrown jabs at him, saying that when you know that you are going to resort to coming back to your vomit, why did you do what you did in the first place by trying to fight a wiki? You would have just aligned with him. Now because they are using, because it's not as if they they want you the normal way, but because they are using the federal government might to suppress you, that is why they think they are winning. They have not won. And people who have been saying that you betray Wiki, they don't know what they are talking about. This is not betrayal. So since you know that you are going to join them, because he has been so quiet these days, a lot of speculations that a lot of speculation out there that he's already joined the EPC. They have given him condition and all of that, and I'm sure those people are not really far away from the truth. But the truth of the matter is that, see, people have said, you know what, Fubara, the best thing for you to maintain your integrity is just for you to leave the government for them. Just like he said before that it's not compulsory that he becomes a governor, that if he's not a governor, that nothing will happen. That is not the end of his life, that he's not really keen about it. So that is what a lot of people really expect from him. But if at all that he wants to go back, because some people are of the opinion that instead of him to lose that completely, the best thing is just for him to accept and join APC, because they believe that if this man does not do that, you know what will happen? They will try to frustrate him, because the reason why they are unable to see arrest him or deal with him mercilessly is because he still has a immunity. Because if this guy does not have the immunity, they would have done worse to him. And you can imagine Tinubu telling us that there was no functional government before he declared state of emergency in Rivers State. People are like, are you for real? Are you serious? Are you okay? This man, no functional government. Like seriously? So if Fubara wants to maintain his integrity, it's just to leave them completely. Why some people are of the school of the thought that if he does that, is they are going to really deal with him mercilessly. They have given him a lot of conditions because it was not really easy for them to impeach him, and that was why they used that state of emergency, and they will want him to succumb to their own terms and conditions, to do their own bidding. And that's why these days Wiki has been speaking, oh, I don't have a problem with Fubara, oh, people who were pushing Fubara and all of that, they also have a lot of things against him. If he dares to say he's not going to accept that offer to go back to the government house as a governor, they will come hard on him. And don't be surprised, he'll be thrown into jail. For the fact that they said there was no functional government, if he says he's not going to accept their offer, they will now use all of those things against him. That say, oh, there was a corruption, there was this, there was that, he was guilty over this. There's nobody that will fight for him, even if he has the best lawyers in this world. In as much the Supreme Court that Tinubu controls, they will use technicality and throw him inside jail. Don't you think so? Maybe that is why he's afraid of his life. And he will not like look at the whole thing that, hey, is it because of a rivers people that I'm going to be doing this? See the likes of Nnamdi Kanu is still in custody. Well, his supporters are still supporting him so strongly, but what will they do? Not to talk of people that you don't even know their left from their right. Just like what happened after MKO's mandate was, revoked. All the people that were working with him, or they were supporting him, that they campaigned and won the election together, when the man was being thrown inside custody or inside jail, or whatever you might want to, or whatever way you might want to put it, is that they started working for the Abacha or the Babangida whatever regime. Ordinarily, they were not supposed to accept all those offers because they were supposed to stand by the mandates of a MKO that was revoked. Let's look at it from that angle. Some people might not want to agree with that a lot of things are, far, or a lot of things are, the things are deeper than the way we are talking about it. But if we want to look at it from face view, from, from the face value, you will say, okay, yes, his mandate was taken. The people who were supposed to stand by him, they were busy taking or collecting appointments here and there from the government that they were fighting. So if Fubara might want to think about it that if I say I want to go and fight for these people and they will want to deal with me at the end of the day, will the people not work against me? They will move on with their lives. Am I Jesus Christ? So he might not have that liver, he might not really believe in what he was talking about because he never expected that this whole thing will turn around and these guys will be so mean. And that is the power, and that is the strength they always attribute to, oh, somebody is Jagaban, somebody is wicked, Africa wants it, because they enjoy impunity, they enjoy all these shenanigans, they enjoy working in working and using all manner of things that are not even pleasant to the people, bully people whichever way against other people because they are so bent in doing that. It is not everybody that has that mind to say, I want to go after some people, I will use by force and fire and whatever to suppress them. Some people don't have that time. They will just do little and just move on. But when you see people who will stand to continue to do evil and they will come out and say they are doing good, which everybody is aware because of little power they have, they will try to suppress others. Then you come and tell me that those ones are strong men? No, they are not strong men. Like we said, this suspension of Ubara is not strength on the part of Tinubu and Wiki because they are not doing it the right way. They are just using intimidation and bully. That is exactly what they are using. And with the power they have as being at the top there, that is exactly what they are using. It's so bad. So, are you going to blame Fubara? Will you blame Fubara? Let us know that is it better for him to work with them, or for him to say no, I'm not going to work with them, and at the end of the day will come for him and send him to jail? Do you think that will be better? Whichever way, please let us know in the comment section. We know that he must have taken his decision, and that's why he's so reluctant to say, to even come back, that place does not interest him again. Leave your comment down there below, guys, and let us know your thoughts as he dey hot.